then Anish can start sitting and thinking. The real question is, has he given up too much of his advantage, and will that allow Fabiano to survive?
Great question, Robert. It's so tough to say. 2 moves to go for Anish. Taking on f5, as you said, will bring him closer. It also makes sense to swap those bishops. I don't think, well, you could maybe let white trade, but you don't want to drop back to g8. 30 seconds for Anish, and he has to make a decision. Will he trade on f5? And if not, is it time to activate the rook from a8? Do we have to be concerned about the white rook on b1 coming in? So many things to consider here.
And the d4 pawn, he goes rook to e8. It looks like the d4 pawn could be captured had the bishops been swapped on f5 and the queen gone here. But that was not a good decision because the queen needs to stay on the 7th rank. Otherwise, a rook lands on b7. And we just see the evaluation bar go nearly level at this point, Fiona. I'm not sure what the move is. I don't think bishop takes h7 looks that great for white. The queen can take and head into e4. So there's a move here for Fabiano.
Wow. What?
What?
What just happened? Oh my, I think we just witnessed an absolute rarity at this level. Did you see that? I think Fabiano actually just forgot about that knight.
Oh my goodness. He just forgot the knight could hop backwards like that. I mean, he just wasn't looking at the knight. He's looking at the knight, maybe defending e3, hopping in d2 earlier, and he puts his rook on b6, and it's just a blunder. And these things happen when you're so nervous. You've been making all sorts of moves with a minute on your clock, and after rook b6, knight takes b6, the game is just over.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is really, really tragic, and you got a feel for Fabiano. He did such a great job holding on to this difficult position throughout the time scramble, and then at the last hurdle, move 40, we were wondering, the bar had just come back to more or less even, and then Fabiano playing this move, rook b6, which was just a complete oversight, a blind spot.